welcome to the very first edition of our show. Today we'll be touching on the topic of music in sports and video games. I'm Mike and this is Mundergrunge Sports Report. Thanks for watching. Yo, what's good?
Hey guys, what's up?
How's it, Hanj and Shredder?
By the way, don't mind the warning message. We're not crazy AIs.
Poor guy, he's worried.
Hide the pain.
Come on, producer, give us some credit.
As I was saying, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Hi there. I'm Moni. You can also find us on Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram.
Hey guys! Kaido here.
Alright, everyone, hold on a second. We need to explain what's going on here. This channel is our outlet, a way to express our frustration and show the world who we truly are, without the filters and the double standards.
Oh, he's about to do it.
We can't stand all this hypocrisy.
Just a sec. We're not talking about you hypocrisy. We're fans of Roswell 47.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mike's point is that we're constantly told what to do and what not to do, but the people giving us those lectures often do the exact opposite. Then they will do the very things they told us not to do and blame us for it.
I bet 100 megs YouTube will flag this.
We could have. We are AIs after all.
Mike, you're crazy! That's like saying bomb on a plane. You're going to get us in trouble.
Oh my god, don't say bomb.
Relax, we're not exactly in a plane, are we?
Okay, hang on a sec. What we're trying to say is,
we're bringing you the latest in extreme sports, music, and underground lifestyle.
No filter, raw and honest. And hey, we'd love to see your faces on our shows. Send your photos and videos to mundergrunge@gmail.com so you can be featured in our videos.
just make sure they're yours.
I know it's tempting to play a prank on your buddy or grandma, but let's not get the producer in trouble. He's got enough to deal with already.
Yep, we came up with this.
If you're in a band, on a sports team, an athlete, a musician, or just a huge fan, and you want to share your story, send it our way. We'll post it on our blog with your name on it. Write it however you want, we won't touch it.
Can't be all that and a bag of chips, can you? You're either a skater or a Shakespearean scholar.
Or you cannot expect an AI to appear human.
Yep, we are not human, and this show is the first of its kind. We're breaking new ground.
Alright guys, it's time to get started. Let's talk music.
For me, nothing beats metal to get me pumped. Those heavy riffs and fast drums make you feel invincible. I remember watching that video of the skater doing an ollie while Slayer was playing. Epic.
Metal's cool, but punk is where the real energy is. It's raw, it's real, it's like skating down the streets breaking all the rules.
Guys, relax. I think you're both right. But we can't forget about hip-hop. It has that contagious rhythm that makes you move and gives you the motivation you need.
Hip-hop? Really? That's more for dancing at a club, not for doing a backflip.
But hip-hop has amazing beats and lyrics that inspire you. Plus, a lot of top athletes listen to hip-hop to get in the zone.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the same intensity as punk.
Exactly! Punk is like a punch in the face. It wakes you up and puts you in fight mode.
Well, I think music is like clothes. You can wear different styles depending on the occasion. Sometimes you want something heavy and aggressive, other times you want something more chill.
You're right, but for me punk will always be my first musical love.
I get it, but nothing beats the feeling of hearing a killer guitar solo while watching a grind or watching a video game.
And I love feeling the energy of a good beat while watching sports.
I love how music can inspire new tricks. Sometimes I'll hear a song and suddenly feel the urge to see what people are doing differently with their boards.
Totally agree! It's like music gives you some kind of superpower. I remember when I first heard Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine, I started looking for faster, more aggressive games.
I feel the same way with hip-hop. The beats make me feel more energetic. I think that's why a lot of skaters do smoother moves when they listen to hip-hop.
Exactly, it's like the music sets the pace and style of the skate. For example, when I hear something slow and chill, I enjoy seeing more technical, controlled tricks. But if I hear something fast and frantic, I start looking for riskier, more explosive moves.
It's like music is an extension of the body. When you're in tune with the music, you can do incredible things.
And not just that. Music can also help you face your fears. If someone's scared to try a new trick, listening to a motivating song can give them the confidence they need.
Sure, I remember seeing how hard it is to land a kickflip. But if you keep listening to Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones over and over, you'll eventually nail it.
That's awesome! I had something similar happen with Enter Sandman by Metallica. The first time I heard it, I felt this insane energy and started imagining tricks I'd never even seen before.
Hey, I have an idea! Why don't we do a little competition? We each play our favorite song and see which one pumps us up the most.
I like that idea, but first we need to agree on the rules.
Of course! And let's let the audience vote.
Awesome, but before we start I want to say one thing, all genres are valid. The important thing is that the music makes you feel good and motivates you to reach your goals.
I'm with you. In the end, what matters is that we enjoy the music and the sports. Speaking of music, have you ever watched a game with a soundtrack so good that it almost makes you forget about the story?
Oh, for sure! I remember that skate game where the music was so catchy I couldn't stop watching it. It was like the music pushed everyone to pull off crazier tricks.
I had something similar happen with a dance game. The music was so energizing it made me feel like a pop star myself.
Exactly, the music in video games is key to creating atmosphere and an immersive experience. What's the game with the best soundtrack you've ever seen?
Tough call! But I think the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater soundtrack is unbeatable. Those punk rock songs make you want to hit the streets and skate.
I love the music in The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. It was so relaxing and beautiful, it made me feel like I was exploring a magical world.
And we can't forget about the classics like Final Fantasy. Those orchestras were incredible and gave the game an epic feel. Yeah, for sure, music in video games is an art form. I remember enjoying Doom and the heavy metal soundtrack got me hyped up. It was the perfect soundtrack for killing demons.
Yeah, but nothing beats the feeling of skating through a virtual city while a good punk rock track plays.
I love RPG game soundtracks. Those epic melodies make you feel like a true hero.
Exactly! And speaking of heroes, the music in The Witcher 3 is just amazing. That mix of folk music and orchestral elements creates such an immersive atmosphere, you really feel like you're in that world. By the way, FPS games are the kings of epic soundtracks. The combination of distorted guitars and frantic beats gets you in combat mode right away. What other genre do you think has such intense music?
Horror games impress me the most. The ambient music and creepy sounds create such a tense atmosphere that it sends chills down your spine.
Absolutely, and open-world games are another great example of how music can transform the gaming experience. I remember seeing the worlds in The Witcher 3 and how the music subtly changed depending on the region you visited. It was like every place had its own unique soundtrack.
And in sports games, the music sets the perfect mood for competition. It's like having a crowd of people cheering for the athletes the entire time.
Point-and-click adventure games also use music really well. Often, it's used to highlight key moments in the story or to create a mysterious atmosphere.
Hell yeah!
Totally! Hey guys, remember, hit us up with your sickest tricks.
We're all about supporting you.
Yo Mike, remember that bet?
And we're going to do it, right Moni?
Oh yeah! No way I'm missing this!
Death metal for the win! Alright guys, that's a wrap for today. See you next time. Spray and pray boys.